You are the director, the creator, and the writer of your story. You literally could do whatever you want. And it's just for you to sit down and navigate where you want to go. And you will get there.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erin and I post videos on self-development, spirituality, lifestyle content, fashion, beauty, friendship, dating. I'm trying to think of all of the keywords I can stuff into this intro for you to explain what I do. And I think that's basically all of it. So if you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you. But in this video, we're gonna go over how to plan for 2024 and I'm so excited. So in the past, I've always done vision boards on Pinterest. I have my main Pinterest board called vision boards, and then within that board I have different sections for each year. So I have like a 2021 year, I have a 2022 year, 2023 year, and I'm also going to have my 2024 year, which I've been adding pictures to right now. But this year I'm going to do physical boards. So if you know, my best friend Sam, me and her hang out every Wednesday. So she's coming over tonight and we decided that we're actually going to do it together. So we're going to have a little vision boarding ceremony, if you will, and basically cut out our pictures and put on the board what we're looking for, what we're excited to have. Last night I spent the night going through what I feel like my goals for 2024 are, and also basically what pictures will represent that, and then adding it to my 2024 board so that I can just print them out. That is something we need to do today. We need to go print pictures, buy magazines, like cheap ones from maybe the thrift store, and also buy Bristol board. So that's our tasks for tonight. But I hope you guys enjoy the footage of it all coming together. I feel really, really excited about 2024, and I just feel really excited and good. I feel like it's gonna be a really good year. I feel like life just gets better, 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 and better. And so I'm excited to see what else the universe could find to bless me with, because I'm sure she'll dig up some stuff, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into the video.
Actually though, what do I want like this year? This is a really good reflection moment. Like what the fuck do I want to happen this year?
What would be like the biggest thing, like what would be like your biggest dream? Like if you could have literally anything, what would it be? Like if you could have literally anything. If that's what you want, put it.
It's not what I want. Although I wouldn't be opposed.
So then put it. If there's like I feel like it's good to go in categories. I did like health,
I need to break down
career / business, and then like love and relationships. So like what do you want for your health next year? So what we want to do first is go through in categories or in like topics of health, wealth, and love, and basically discuss and think of the things that you want in each category. So like in health, that would be like body, mental, spirit, fitness, just like all of those things, massages, like all that stuff would go into health, like your well-being basically. And then love would be all of your relationships. So whether that's like in dating, with your friendships, with your family, with your relationship with God, with your relationship with yourself, if you want like a pet, if like all of that sort of stuff. And then in, what was the last one I said? Career and like business and wealth. Money-wise, like what you want your lifestyle to look like. If you want to live on a farm, or if you want to be on a private jet, or if you want to be like, just depending on what your wealth looks like to you, if there's an accomplishment that you want to hit, if there's like a money goal you want to hit. So I've typically in the past had a lot of, I feel like, money, or not necessarily money, but like specific goals in my head for what I want to get done numbers wise. And I've kind of decided this year not to do that and instead just be a little bit more like, this picture encapsulates the feeling of it and not necessarily what the number is, because who's to say the feeling will come with that accomplishment of the number, you know? Like, I'd rather go towards the feeling and whatever number is associated with that feeling will happen. I feel like this is very vague. I'm speaking, let's say, for example, in terms of subscribers. Instead of striving for 1 million subscribers, I'm striving for feeling fulfilled and wealthy and like I'm in my purpose and appreciated, and whatever number is paired with that is paired with that, you know? So yeah, however you can represent that well for you. It just has to be like understood by you. That's like the whole point of vision boards, because you have to be able to like look at them and think like, this is what it feels like to me. Also, I saw this girl on TikTok, she was talking about making sure that your vision boards are using pictures that are from the perspective of you. So for example, if you want to be like on a private jet, you don't post a picture of the private jet, you post a picture of like the POV of being in the private jet, like with the seat and like you looking out of the window or you looking out on like your table or whatever. Hopefully that's some good advice. We're gonna go to the mall soon because we need to go pick up some stuff for our boards. We also need to print our pictures. I think I'm gonna do a bulletin board this year, but I'll talk to you guys about it later, like what that's gonna look like. So yeah. Okay, I think that could be a nice color. I hope that's enough paint. That's all I have to my name. I just want to paint this so that it can dry while we chill. Then I'll be ready to pin my shit. We need to cut out some pictures. I painted this little board here, you guys saw. It did get painted a little bit weird because I didn't have enough paint to really cover it like fully opaque. But I actually kind of like it, and I feel like once the pictures are like pasted on it, it'll look cool. And then I also got some push pins to add some things. So yeah, I don't know where exactly I'm gonna put this in my room, but I think it'll be cute. And Sam and I were discussing, because I was saying that I'm worried about having to like keep this, if that makes sense. Like in the future, I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep this in storage if it's all on push pins, but Sam was saying I can just take off the pictures and put them in like a box or something and then use the board again for the next year. And I'm like, I love that. That's way easier than keeping a whole entire board. So it actually makes it easier, and I feel like it'll be really cute. So I'll take you guys along as we go through doing this and kind of explain how I make my goals for 2024. Samantha also took and printed a bunch of other pictures aside from her vision board. So, okay, let's both collect our pictures and then we can give a debrief. Cute, cute. We have a little candle going. Kind of a vibe. Oh, I offered her wine and then I didn't pour it. I'm distracted. I'm very distracted.
Fresh filler for this trip. Look. Both of our lips.
Oh, they do look very fresh.
I wonder if I'm like swollen.
It's the filler smile. Yours especially.
And like I haven't had that done in a long time.
I think I might have gotten filler after this because mine don't actually look that full.
Yeah, you just also have naturally big lips, but
I
don't
don't have
mine
natural
look
big lips, but I have like
don't mine look
color.
like
They do. They look very pouty, like
I look like
kiss me. That's what you look like.
stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting for
Would
women.
you?
Maybe.
Okay, not just this.
You may not actually have that much wine.
Maybe I will. What?
This is how much wine I have.
I can't wait.
So I'll just have a whole glass and then you can have water. This is Sam's board so far. She's gonna put it in a frame because she wants to actually have it like framed in her room against
gonna
the
be a
table.
lot more trust. Like it's gonna be way better. Because this right now only really highlights health and travel.
Okay, give a rundown of everything.
Okay, so this one is a key and like someone I guess like getting their new home or apartment. So it's a goal of mine to get my own place.
Cute.
Whether that happens in the next year or at least I start to get on the right track of getting to that place.
Love it.
I want to be better at taking more fitness classes or getting myself to go to the gym or just working out in general. That's a yoga class, so I feel like yoga's like kind of cutesy vibesy.
Yep.
Water.
Period.
Because a bitch doesn't drink water. And then another workout photo. I don't know if I need all of that. I might choose between one of those. Probably that one. Because that kind of like, overall, I'll write on the back the intention of just being more physically active.
Right.
Like, overall. I don't think I need that one too.
Okay.
And then I can make space for another one. So we'll get that up. That's just a picture of the beach. Because I like the beach and I like going to the beach. And I want to go to the beach.
Spend more time at the beach.
Or I guess it could also represent travel a bit too.
Yep.
Just traveling to places with beaches or places that are like relaxing and vibes. This is London because Erin and I are going to London in 2024. Stay tuned for the vlog in October. So that's there to
If you missed our
manifest
London
that.
vlog already, go watch it. It was super cute. We were only there for 3 days because we did like a full UK week.
So we need to go back.
But we want to go and stay in London for like a full
Longer,
week,
yeah,
just there.
We need to go back. So that's there for that. That is a farmer's market. So I want to eat cleaner this year. I've kind of already started going on that path a little bit. But I want to become full almond mom.
Sam is an almond mom. She like literally wears all cotton and
I'm embracing it.
she
this
cuts
year.
out a million things out of her diet. Actually, do you cut out a lot of
Not
things?
really out of my diet.
It's more like your
products and
Yeah.
like that stuff. So I want to bring in the food now. We're upgrading to the next level.
It was external, now it's internal.
And then this is someone cooking because I feel like I buy too much and I need to cook for myself more.
I love that. And Miko's face looks really weird.
Yes, Mika. So yeah, that's the start. I need photos for relationships. I want photos for hobbies.
Yeah.
And I want photos for relationships, hobbies,
Career?
career. I need a career photo on there. Maybe just, I mean, I've kind of met a goal, but I don't know any career goals yet because I've kind of just met a goal. But maybe I'll come up with one along the way.
It's really cool to be in Vogue. So I want to have this somewhere.
Love.
But also a fitness thingy. That's not fitness. That's like freedom, like self-expression.
Yeah.
And like
cute girl.
Yeah. I feel like I don't really love how this picture looks, how it turned out.
Is that your food?
No. Which one looks
Both of
cuter?
those color-wise
Go well.
go well.
This one, like her body, like you see it, like it stands out.
Yeah.
And maybe seeing it would remind me to try and do headstands. Whereas with this, I automatically like have the routine of going to the gym, so this already feels like something I do. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so we'll do that.
Cute. Gorgeous. That's so
Cute! Okay, actually I'm not going to show you guys what is on it right now because I'm going to explain them once I have them all finalized. So come along as we put these together. I'm going to like tear them up, make them look cute, and just make them fit on the board properly.
Tuned into the essence. These are the moments we bask in the blessings, the presence. To make a toast for my lessons and marvel at the times when we ain't choose aggression.
I was just filming my video right now and I realized that I didn't show you guys how I've laid out my goals because I actually decided to do it completely different than what I was talking about. So I'm gonna walk you through how I've laid out my goals this year because I've kind of set up a new system to go to going forward. In the past, what I've done is I've used my notes app on my phone and I've just written down my goals there and like my manifestations there. And then I have my vision board on Pinterest, which is just pictures representing what I want, right? But this year I decided to go onto Notion and I made a little tracker. So this is, well, this one's a habit tracker. That's something separate. I can talk to you guys about that another time. But I also made a manifestation board. So in this board, each little file or like column, I guess you could say, will have a year. So like this is my 2024 year, and then here's my health and wellness manifestations, my love and relationships, my wealth and career, and just who I am. Like I wanted to put down what I believe about myself, who I embody, and like just the way I am in being, if that makes sense. I can just create another board of this when I want to do it for 2025. So I feel like this is a really nice way to see it because I can see it all the time if I go onto my Notion board and I just want to see and check in on what I looked at. I wrote it in the present tense because if you know anything about manifestation, you have to say it from like a tense of already having that thing and believing also that you have that thing. I also added like numbers and things. They're at the bottom of these, so I don't want to open them, but I did add like my number goals at the bottom. So like for example in here, it would say like 1 million subscribers, and then there's like a little box to check it off. When you make goals, especially number goals, and set like very concrete things that you're wanting, it can feel really intimidating because then it's like when you go back and look at it, if it didn't come true, you feel kind of crappy about not being able to check it off and feeling like you didn't do it. But I also think that you setting that goal will get you farther and closer to the goal than rather than just not setting it. Like for example, let's say I decide that I want to save $1,000. Like we're just going with random numbers here. Am I zoomed in? Like why do I look so close? I don't know. Anyways, let's say I wanted to save $1,000. Instead of just not having that as a goal that I want to do, I actually write I want to have $1,000 and I make a plan for how I can accomplish that. So each month saving this amount of money, right? But if you don't set that goal, you're most likely not going to take the action steps towards trying to accomplish the thing. You'll just be going about your life. And so setting goals isn't always about being able to actually accomplish them. Like obviously, yeah, you want to accomplish them, but it's also about getting as close as you can to the goal so that one day they are accomplished and not necessarily that you have to shame yourself for not accomplishing it in the time frame that you set. So I just wanted to say that because I feel like it's really important and it's hindered me from being able to set goals and like dreaming big. Like dream freaking big because you might as well, like you're gonna get farther dreaming big than you are playing small, you know? Now I want to show you guys my vision board. Let me lose my voice. I want to show you guys my vision board so you guys can see what exactly I put on the board and what they represent. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I do like to keep my goals a little bit personal, but I will give a generic explanation of them so you guys can get some ideas for your own boards. So this is the board. It's in my room. It's actually like right beside my bed. So I see it every morning and every night, and I try and be mindful about looking at it, especially at night. I probably should in the morning too, but honestly when I get up in the morning, I am a grouchy girl. I'm not a morning person. So, oh, I need to fix this. I need another little pin because it's sliding. But let's just go from the left to the right and then we'll do the bottom. So top left right there is a picture of a statue, and it's of a little man and woman kissing, or like him kissing her and holding her. I really liked this because I do want to manifest love into my life, but I also don't want to have pictures of other people in relationships on my board. Like I don't want a random couple on my board. I just feel like it's a little weird. Even having people on my board in itself is a little weird for me, but like I can't see their faces, so it makes it a little bit better. But this, I just feel like the essence of it, it's so romantic and so like sweet, and like he just looks like he treats her like a princess, you know what I mean? And so that's what we're manifesting. Then the next one is a flight. I think this might be like a first class flight, and I just want to travel a lot more and I want to have a lot of luxury experiences. I just want to see the world and experience different places and visit places, and that's just always on my board. Travel is always there. That doesn't ever change because I just will never get sick of it. The next one is this little girl, and she's kind of like dancing or like standing and I don't know, waving her arms. For me, that's like a photo of self-expression and just like having fun and being playful and like letting your childlike feminine energy come out. And I really want to do that more this year and just like fully even more step into who I am. I feel like we've already gotten pretty far with that. That's something I really had to manifest a lot the past few years, but I feel like we're in a really good spot, so I'm really happy about that. But I don't want to stop here. Then over here, I wanted to encapsulate like taking care of my body, like drinking enough water, eating good food, and just like cooking for myself and doing all of that. This was the best photo I could find for representing all of that. And I also thought it was just pretty and like went well with the board. And then here is a picture of a girl doing a headstand. I actually had it as a goal to be able to do a headstand in 2023, and I didn't accomplish it. I mean, technically 2023 isn't over. I think we have like maybe a week left, so maybe I'll start practicing like crazy. But I didn't accomplish it as of yet, so I wanted to add it to my board again. I just think it would be something, I don't know, I have been going to yoga for like I guess over a year now, and I really enjoy it, and it just for some reason is something I want to do. I just feel like it would be really cool to be able to have the strength to be able to hold up your whole entire body on your head and your arms. Like, That's fucking sick. So anyways, that's on the board. Then if you move down here, there's like a little massage table and like a little spa area. I want to be even more consistent about going to get massages and doing facials and just like really taking care of myself and getting treatments to take care of myself. Down here is a little book. I'm not going to say too much about that because, yeah, let's just say I feel like it would be nice to have a book out or even like a digital book. I don't know. We'll see. Then this is also obviously the gold plaque from YouTube, so it's for 1 million subscribers. Up until this point, I've always had the silver plaque on my vision boards and never the gold. But I was thinking about it this year and I was like, why settle for 100,000? I'm gonna reach for 1 million and I'll celebrate all of the mini goals along the way. Currently we're at 3,000, so subscribe, help me get there. And yeah, I don't know. Exciting. Anyways, next one here is just says, I have the power to make an impact, and I felt like it just went well with kind of this area over here because that's really what I want to do with my channel is just make a positive impact on people and make people feel good and inspired and feel powerful. So yeah. Then here, this says rich in wealth, rich in health, rich in love. I really loved that because I think sometimes we think that rich only means monetary, and I really want to change that definition in my head to be in all areas of life. Like, I am a rich person, period. End of sentence. That's it. This says I am worthy. It used to say I am enough, but I've actually had a whole entire like thought process on this, and I've realized that a lot of the things that I'm trying to work on come from the wound of not feeling worthy and not necessarily just not feeling enough. Not feeling enough actually ends up enabling the belief that I'm not worthy, because like feeling enough, there's something to fill, you know what I mean? Like there's a bar to fill, whereas worthy is unchangeable. It's like nothing I do or don't do can change that, and I think that's what I want to work on more this year. Over here, I need to fix this, but there's a little Vogue magazine. I think it would be so cool to work with Vogue, to be in Vogue, to have something in Vogue, like a product. I just think it would be really cool. So that's on my board. And then I also have here, it's a little fashion runway. I didn't even realize, but there's an E on this, which I think is so cool. Sam was actually the one that pointed that out, but I really just want to step into the fashion industry more this year and like take more steps in getting brand deals that are with fashion industry, or potentially even get a job in the fashion industry. And yeah, that's just like where my head's at. I also really want to go to fashion shows this year. That's big on my board. I want to be invited and like dressed, or even just attend. But as I said before, dream big. So that is my board. I also have a few little details, like a little bow, because I felt like it was pretty. I have this little Aries necklace hung here because I do want to embody a little bit more of my Aries traits and bring out more of like that powerful, strong energy. And yeah, I just love being an Aries. I have so much pride in being an Aries. And then I have these pearls strung here because I felt like it looked really pretty and went well with like this little setup here. So yeah, that's the board. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it, and I just finished editing up to this point right now, and I feel like it's a really fun video, and I'm really excited to see what 2024 has in store. I feel really excited and inspired and ready, and I hope you guys are feeling the same way. I know that 2023 maybe hasn't been the best year for everybody, and if that's the case for you, I think that you should take note of what happened that you did like and what you didn't like this year, and then take note of what you want to happen in 2024 and believe that it can, and believe that you deserve it, and it'll happen for you. Literally anything you put your mind to is possible. You just have to decide you want it bad enough and have faith that it's gonna be given to you. So yeah, I really love you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 1 million. We're starting small, but that doesn't mean that we can't get there. So I'm really excited to see how this year goes. I feel really excited about it, as I've said like 5 times. Anyways, I love you. If you are subscribed, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for watching my videos. I'm not sure if this is going to be my last video for 2023, but I just feel like this year I really came into myself in so many different areas of my life, but also on YouTube. And although I have my ups and downs of feeling like proud of my content and then disappointed in my content, I do feel so grateful that like literally all of you are so sweet. Every comment I get is so kind and so sweet, and like the things that you guys say, like I can just tell we'd get along in person. And I love that that's the people that are watching me, and that's the people that are supporting me and like gonna grow this channel with me. It's exciting, dude. So yeah, I love you. Thank you again for being here, and I'll talk to you in the next one.